Hey web surfers, you've come to YouTube and now you found me. I'm Kenzie Chaos and welcome to my channel. Hey people of the world, so today I am doing my life in letters. So I'm not going to do a big intro because this could take a while. So let's get started. Woo! A is for Africa. So the reason why A is for Africa is because in 2016 I am going to Africa with my school and we're going to help improve the schools over there and help look after the kids and teach the kids and go to the Masai Mara and just really interact with the people that are over there. So that is going to be amazing fun, but we've got to raise £3,000 to actually be able to go. So it's becoming like a really big part of my life because I've got to get this money and I will do anything that it takes to get that money. B is for books. So books, because I have more books than anybody else that I know, right? Okay, so we have all those books down there and there's some covered by cushions. Then we have books under here, under my desk. Then we have books in these drawers, books in these drawers, well in the bottom drawer of that. Then we've got books in all three of these drawers as well. And then there's some that are just chucked anywhere really. So yeah, I have a hell of a lot of books. C is for computers. So the reason why C is for computers is because I'm a bit of a computer addict. I basically spend my life on my computer. I go to school, I come home, I go on my laptop and watch YouTube and stuff. So I have a pretty sad life. D is for Dan Howell and Phil Lester. The reason why these two are together is because they are more like a pair of socks than like a hat that you'd wear separately, because they just go together so amazingly and they are the people who inspired me to start YouTube, and that's the reason why I'm sat here today doing a video for you guys, because they inspired me to start YouTube and they also inspired me and taught me not to be afraid of showing people who I really am. So that's really helped me and it's really helped my confidence in myself as well. So I've got them to thank for a lot of things. E is for existential crisis. So an existential crisis is where you basically question the meaning of life and why you're alive and why people die and stuff like that. And that's the thing that I share in common with Dan Howell as well, because he has many existential crises and so do I. Why am I alive? F is for family. So I have the best family that anyone could ever ask for. They've supported me in everything that I do, including YouTube, and they've helped me and gave me guidance when I've needed it, and they've also let me do my own thing when I've asked them to sort of like leave me alone and give me a bit of space. And to be fair, they do put up with me and that's pretty commendable in itself. G is for gullible. I'm a very gullible person. My problem is that I trust too many people, when now I've learned that I really shouldn't have trusted them with anything, and also that I've learned that I'm very gullible because someone once told me that they had stolen my rabbits and I ran home crying and then my rabbits were in their cage. But why would anyone even steal my rabbits? What was even the point? H is for heartbreak. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of heartbreak in my life, from people dying, friends betraying me, and also boys, they're more trouble than they're worth. Trust me. I is for impossible. I like to believe in possibilities. I like to believe in stuff that never really could happen, but I want to believe that they could happen. J is for joy. This is a happy one, and I think that everybody needs joy in their life. I think that if you don't have happiness and you don't have laughter in your life, then you aren't going to be healthy, because it's just, laughter's the best medicine. It's better than any pill or any drug or any like tablet or medicine or whatever. it's better than anything that you could get, and if you aren't happy in what you're doing, then there isn't really any point in being alive, because you're just going to live a miserable life and regret like 90% of it. K is for karaoke. I'm a bit of a karaoke queen, I'm going to confess that now. Karaoke is my guilty pleasure. It's not really guilty though, because most people know that I like karaoke. I sing a lot. I'll just start singing random tunes, and I always have a song in my head. And I have a karaoke machine as well at my house, where I am now, obviously. L is for laughter. Once again, referring back to the joy thing, laughter's the best medicine, and if you don't have laughter, then you have a miserable life and you need laughter. So if you aren't laughing, then laugh. Just laugh. M is for musicals. So this is to do with the singing again, and also because I love musicals, and I have always been taken to see one every year with my mum and my nan, when my nan was able to take me, and they've always took me to go in the proper ones in London, like the West End ones, and also I do sing and act and dance as well, so I can sort of relate to the shows, if you get what I mean. N is for never give up. I'm sort of known for being quite stubborn, and I never give up on any sort of thing that I really believe in. O is for opportunities. I get a lot of opportunities in my life that a lot of other people might not get, and I regret not taking a risk and letting go of my fear and taking more of the opportunities that I've got. I really regret that, so in the future I want to take more opportunities and just do what makes me happy. P is for photography. I'm quite a keen photographer, and I do like taking photos of things that matter to me and things that are important and people that I care about, because I think that when the thing that you're taking photos of is close to your heart, then it means more to you and you are more dedicated to getting that perfect photo. And even if the photo isn't perfect, then it's still something that you feel is worth taking a photo of. Q is for quirky. I think that it's important to be quirky and have those little differences to everybody else, because if you don't have those differences, then you're just going to be the same as everyone else, and everyone else is going to be the same as you, which I don't believe in, because I don't believe in being like a sheep to everybody else. R is for rock music. This is not just rock music in particular really, because I love music and it's a massive part of my life, and I actually don't go a day without listening to music, because I've got my iPod here and I've been listening to it while making these stupid freaking signs for these videos. They are more trouble than they're worth because my pens keep running out. But anyway, yeah, rock music, and some people will call me like a goth kid or a scene kid or an emo kid because I listen to this type of music, and I'm not really. S is for sisters. I don't have any blood sisters. My parents tried for about 4 years after me, but it never happened. But my best friends are like sisters to me. I have 4 best friends. I have Hazel, Sophie, Lucy and Grace. And they have been my rock ever since I've known them. I've known Lucy pretty much most of my life. I've known Hazel and Sophie most of my life. And I've known Grace probably for about 2 or 3 years now. But even though I haven't known her for as long as I've known the others, it doesn't matter. They've been my rock forever, and I don't know what I'd do without them. And yes, we argue and we disagree and we insult each other, but that is why they're like sisters to me, because we argue and stuff and we fall out, but we always come back together in the end, and we know that we can always rely on each other to support each other. T is for teacher. The reason why it's for teacher is because I want to be a primary school teacher when I leave school, which is like for foundation stage, like 4 to 5 year olds, because I've been told that I'm really good with kids, and I also, like, it could be their first stage of learning. I think it would just be so rewarding to see them write their alphabet for the first time and write their name for the first time and see them develop through that year that I've got them. U is for unique. once again, it's a bit like being quirky, because I think you should embrace your differences. And if someone comes up to you and is like, oh, why don't you wear that, and why aren't you like this, and why don't you like this, and why do you not like that, and stuff like that, just turn around and say, because I'm different and I'm proud to be different and I don't care what anybody thinks. Yeah, you might inside care what people think, but you need to get out of the mindset that your world revolves around them, because it doesn't. Your world revolves around you and what you want, not what they want, not what your parents want, not what your teachers want, not even what your friends want, what you want. V is for videos. That's obviously pretty obvious, because that's what I'm doing now. But videos are a way to express myself and talk to people who I know won't judge me, and yeah, some people might actually judge me thinking about what I just said, but they can keep their opinions to themselves, and if they want to share their opinions, fine, but I just learn not to bite back at them, because otherwise they're getting what they deserve. And also, I've written this down, which is why I'm on my phone. It helps me to really be myself, and I know that not everyone will like my videos, but I appreciate the people who do and the people who tell their friends, because it makes me feel like I'm having an impact on their lives, and I find that really amazing and crazy. W is for writing. Now, any of you who know me will know that I have 2 books out. One's called Laughing at You, and the second one is called The Mysterious Parcels. They're not sequels, but they're out. Anyway, go buy them in shops, please. It'd help me even more. But I love writing. It's my passion, and it's really helped me through tough times when I've been bullied. Nearly done now, people. We haven't got long to go. X is for X-rays. I'm a clumsy person, and I've been to hospital numerous times for sprains that range from mild to seriously severe. So my body has been twisted and bruised many a time, and X-rays have had to sort my life out for me. Last 2 letters now. Y is for YouTube. It's pretty obvious. But as I said, the people who support me, I'm really, really happy that I do have people who support me, and it's a massive part of my life now, and I put all my heart, soul and effort into these videos, and I spend afternoons making props for these videos, and I drop everything, and I don't prioritise. I really don't, but to me this is one of the most important things in my life. It is for Zamboni. A Zamboni is like that big black machine that goes around on the ice after like an ice hockey match or whatever, and cleans the ice so that all the skate marks are off it and it's all smooth again for when people come back onto the ice. I support Sheffield Steelers ice hockey team, and I go to the games quite frequently, and every time I see that machine go round, I just love it. I think it's one of the best things ever. I just love it so, so much. And for those of you who want to see a picture of it, I'm going to insert a picture now. So that was my life in letters. I hope you enjoyed it, and there are more things that represent that, but I can't list them all. So if you liked it, then like and comment, and I might do another one with more of the stuff that I like in my life that begin with those letters. And I will see you all next week, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing next week. I do a lot next week. It's Christmas in 2 weeks, isn't it? What am I even doing? I should really turn the camera off now, so I'm just gonna... Bye.